Cardinals, we're going to clear the energy. Are you ready? Don't forget, we're a collective energy. I feed off your energy. So I need to see them likes, I need to see them comments. Because otherwise, I know that what the page says, how many people are viewing, but I aren't connected with anybody specific, and without that I can't get the correct messages that I would like to give you. So it's all about your energy. So try, I know you've got better things to do, but if you're watching, please remember to like the post on the page. It's not about the YouTube, it's about this page, okay? Because if you don't, Facebook takes it away and you don't see it anyway. So let's try. Don't forget the energy, the light ball of energy within your heart, that you need to imagine it exploding out to the universe so that we can clear this virus as quickly as possible. So we are a collective energy, we are a soul family, and we work together. Cardinals, 30th of March 2020, Aries messages, Spirit please. 30th of March 2020, messages, Spirit please. Too many, sorry. There we go. So, it's Cancer. It rules the breast and the stomach. Home and the ancestors. So the ancestors are telling you that you are on the right path, you are in control. Maybe a new vehicle involved somewhere, and obviously a Cancer. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. What does Aries need to know, Spirit please, about this energy? You're on the road to success. You're on the right path. You are in control. There is a Leo energy, a female, a financial influence. Could be an Aries or a Sagittarius, but usually this one's a Leo. There is confusion, living in a dream world, options, choices, a truce, the anniversary of a passing, and a laying down of arms, gossip, and an unruly fire sign child. So it seems that you've got yourself in a muddle. This could be parts of yourself, your feminine side and your inner child, but you've got yourself in a muddle, and you need to go within, take some time out, have some peace and think, because Spirit is saying you are on the right path and you will be able to succeed. But these are influences that have to be taken into consideration. For a change, you've got no major arcana, so that's good. 4 weeks, 7 months are mentioned. So 8 months, which is what we had in the predictive read that this situation has to develop, and travel may take place or movement forwards. There's problems within the home, perhaps to do with finances and the Leo lady. There is possibly courthouses, hospitals, etc. involved. You will be able to breathe a sigh of relief in 7 months' time. There is lack of commitment and the breakup of committed relationships. And a female enemy, a hidden female enemy as yet to be known, but it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, or fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as yet unknown. So you're not aware of this enemy. The gossip. Yeah, you need to go within and meet your inner child and reassure them, tell them that you love them and that it's okay, things are going to be all right, you will be healed. Because your inner child suffered in some way and it is influencing, putting obstacles in your way in this present time. Something that happened to you as a child is stopping you from your greatest happiness. Expecting things to repeat, I believe. Yeah, you've had that before, I think. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which would go with the lack of commitment and the breakup of a situation. There's no love lost in this situation at all. Yeah, because you're in initiation time. So look, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Initiation is a very hard card, really, but it's worth it in the end. Dark night of the soul, they call it. If I can find it, there it is. You see the thunder and lightning up above, and there's all sorts going on there if you look deep enough. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside. So might this situation. But are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. So only those that have been through the dark night of the soul can enter this chamber. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, initiated, because you're headed somewhere sacred. Initiation requires that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, and of depth of meaning in our lives. Initiation, like rites of passage, make the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our hearts crack open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It will be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you're in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you are closer than you think. Cancer, you're just being mentioned in Aries, so you might want to watch Aries because you may be involved somewhere with an Aries at this time. Cancer, 30th of March 2020, messages, Spirit please. What do we need to know? What was I just saying? The Aries card, Aries rules self-image, rebirth. Trust us to get the wagon. It's issues with the head and face. Maybe a bad haircut. This is a stubborn individual, possibly a very bossy man. Government official, boss, father figure, partner. Those born on the 4th of the 31st, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Stubborn individual. Feeling unsuccessful. They like things their way or the highway and they don't take no for an answer. Offers and messages of love. Early stages. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty, I swear to God. Okay, Cancer. Well, what can I say? There he is again, look. Absolutely perfect. Aries, stubborn. Those born on the 4th of the 31st, negative energy, as per usual. I've said it all, I don't need to say it again, but it reiterates the situation. There is someone who likes things their way or the highway. They don't take no for an answer, and they, however, unconditionally love. There will be messages of love. They may have Pisces in their chart somewhere, and it's a very young, puppy love, first love. Someone is released from a mental prison of their own making and now realise there is a way out. Too many. Yeah. But there has been a lot of lies, deceit and possibly theft in this situation. So, and there may be more. Somebody's trying to get away with something. 7 to 8 weeks is mentioned. words, thoughts and rapid action. Oops. Yeah, there is no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There is no reward here. Someone is stealing an inheritance, or someone is taking the rewards that they deserve. There is no romance at this time, but there is a female friend and confidant and positive communication. So that's not to worry about that, positive communication. Ooh. Ooh. Well, we've seen it, so better have it. You can solve any matter as long as you face it head on. Don't try and brush things under the carpet or pretend they're not happening, because they are. And there's the card that we got in the predictive read for tomorrow. June. June may be a very special time. It will be when you can enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. The angels have a plan. It wasn't the predictive read, sorry, it was the love read. Time for you to get grounded. So, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Get grounded. 66. There we are. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you absorb the energies around you and struggling to divine what their stuff is and what's yours. If you pull this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It's easy to get swept up in a high frequency energy that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra. Or walk barefoot on the earth. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. Libra, 30th of March 2020. Settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. The phoenix is going to rise from the ashes, so something may need to be raised to the ground and begun again. But this is second chances. This is a second chance at life. So a lot of us are going to be feeling that way, that they realise where they've gone wrong in their life, what time they've wasted, and when this is all over, they're going to be doing things totally different. So those born on the 20th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's sometimes described as a coming home. Home is where your heart is, so it's settling, finally being able to settle where you belong. Marriage, faith, doing things by the book, 3 blessings, keys to a new home, someone's heart to a problem, action is taken, someone is coming towards you. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Rapid action. It may be 2 members of the same family. There is a Leo lady there. Can also be Aries or Sagittarius, but it's mostly Leo. Financial success this lady brings. And although there is no communication, and children may be costing you money, but this may only be a delay in communication. Know that you need to have faith that all will be well and that Spirit is looking after you. There is a Taurus mentioned, Taurus rules material matters, and that's material gain, therefore, because you'll be blessed 3 times. And the neck and the throat. So you'll be able to speak eloquently. Any problems with the neck or the throat will be improving, but you need to have faith because things are going to turn out well. Settled and new beginnings. Absolutely fantastic. There may be someone in uniform that's a problem. So if you are receiving a communication that you're expecting, check on it, because it may be something to do with the postman. Someone is holding the breath to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, there's no reunion because someone takes hasty actions. There's problems within the home or repairs need doing. And it's probably down to finances. And an elderly lady is massively important in this situation. I cannot tell you why. She's just an elderly lady. She always looks quite pleasant to me. She's not causing any bother, not that way up anyway. She's just being an elderly lady. But it may be that you're missing your mum or somebody, grandma or somebody that you cannot be reunited with at this time, and you're worried, so you're holding your breath about what's going to happen there. You're not going to let anybody tell you what to do. I will not let anyone tell me what I can't achieve. I know that the universe is limitless. And it is, and it will be. Once we've been through this, we come out the other side like the phoenix. You can do whatever you put your mind to, and don't you forget it. Yep, you've been calling your soulmate. You've got an exact list of things that you would love to achieve with a lover, or or the type of person that you want to meet, and as long as you keep them positive, it will happen. You just got to keep thinking positive. Act as if it is already so, and it will be. So mote it be. Yeah, it's time to break the chains that are holding you back. You can achieve anything, and nobody's going to tell you what to do. So, break the chain. Break the chain. You are being called to heal your family line and free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of old patterns of your maternal or paternal line. You need to heal trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional traumas in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. Well, that's why our family's like they are then. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, so we continue playing out their dramas. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up, and you are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from, and what part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being, because now is the perfect time to press that restart button. What old ways of being from your family line are ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, your tribe, your friends, your healer, your coach, and begin to free yourself from it now, so that you can settle this once and for all and begin anew. Capricorn, how are we doing? March 30th, 2020, Capricorn. services, Virgo, the abdomen and the intestines. At the minute, you're not going with your gut instinct. You're concentrating on material affairs and spirit. Don't think that's good. You need to go within and think very carefully about where you're going. Because if you do anything at this time, you may make a mistake or stumble and fall, and we don't want that. Anybody born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Carrying a heavy burden, what could that be? You need to decide which ones you're taking with you and which you're leaving behind, basically. Yeah. Why are you worried about finances? You may have, now see, massively important. You're turning this around now because you're going within and you're having a think and you're realising money's not an issue. We're not thinking about money anymore. We're going to be our higher selves. There may be money problems, but there may be a man in uniform that was once a good friend, is now a dangerous enemy. But Spirit is sending you somebody who will make you strong. So at this time, no, you can't move forwards because you may stumble and fall. But in your future, there is travel within and without, where Spirit will guide you and teach you many things, so that you can guide others at a later date. Those born the 9th or the 27th, living or past date for your diary and address, will change from a negative energy once this is over to a positive one. Your gut instinct is what you go with. There may be someone in a karmic situation close to a Leo. Karma will be served in your favour as far as this goes. You are strong enough to get through anything, and what goes around comes around. So whatever it is, don't worry about illness, don't worry about anything. Just go with your gut instinct and you won't go far wrong. You have fought the demons within and without and come out the other side stronger than ever before. But it seems that the fire signs are a burden for you. You may be spending too much